I'm going to shoot from the hip on this war on women that the Democrats are claiming the Republicans have. Um, you know, let's uh, let's think about this. What have we just found out recently? You got the White House, you got Democrats, you got PMSNBC or PMSLSD, and they're all coming out saying that the Republican Party has a war on women. Then we find out that women in the Obama administration are paid far less than men. It was just found out today that apparently Senate Democrats are paying their female staffers far less than the male staffers. These are Democrat parties. If we need to name names, well, let's hear. Should we, we'll just pull up a couple of names here. Barbara Mikulski, Patty Murray, Debbie Stabenow, Dianne Feinstein, Barbara Boxer. They pay their female staffers far less than males. According to this, up to 35.2% different. So, of course, that's just one issue. We recently, what was it, just last month, we had a frequent visitor to the White House. Her name escapes me, but she commented that Ann Romney has not worked a day in her life, although she's raised, 5 sons and fought MS and I believe has beat cancer. But see, stay-at-home moms don't work, according to Democrats. It does seem that the war on women is being put forth by the Democrats. I don't know why. They insist on claiming it's Republicans. This whole hoopla that the Democrats kind of drummed up about contraceptives. Republican Party's not against, women having access to contraceptives. I think they're just simply against taxpayers paying for women to have contraceptives. No different than, I wouldn't want to pay for a guy to have Viagra. So why should I be forced to pay for a woman's contraceptives? Unless I will make this distinction, unless it is medically necessary to regulate the woman's cycle, then that's a medical necessity. But if it's just to prevent pregnancy, that is 100% preventable activity. Look, if you can't afford your own birth control, I would say that you should abstain from sex, plain and simple. But, this war on women is ridiculous. The Republican Party has no such war. It is a drummed up, nonsensical thing that the left has done. They're desperate. They are slinging every type of piece of crap they can to see what's going to stick. Fact is, when you look at everything, when it comes to abortion, majority of the country doesn't favor abortion. In fact, I will say they don't favor abortion on demand. I think most people feel that there should be some type of reasonable standards put in place for abortion. That's typically where the Republican Party falls. Yeah, there are some hardliners on the far right, but it seems like most of the folks on the left, they essentially want no holds barred. If they could have a drive-through abortion clinic, they would do that, and they would do it and make average Americans pay for it. So anyway, it just kind of bugged me. I was channel surfing. I saw this, I can't remember, Bashir or something on PMS LSD. Had that Sandra Fluke up there. And another gal, and they were talking about the war on women. That's why I watch this stuff, and sometimes I'm like, man, people really cannot They cannot believe the crap that the left is spouting. But, I just felt that, hey, I've talked about everything else in a video. I might as well put this one out there as well. So, um, you know, unfortunately, the Democrats' rhetoric does not match their actions. They say the war of women. Go look at who's paying who what. The Democrats, from the Obama administration, into the Senate, they pay their women far less than they pay the male staffers. So, hey, don't argue with me. Go look at the facts. If you don't like them, maybe you should stop listening to the nonsense that the left has been shoveling. So, anyway, that's just my view on this, bogus war on women. By the way, it is kind of funny. They claim that there's a war on women, but they're afraid to have a war on terror. Go figure. Anyway, we'll catch y'all next time.